Sit on this, cocksucker.
Yo, take it easy. How are you, folks? Welcome on a Tuesday. I don't like Tuesdays. If I was a school shooter, this would be the day. You know why I say that? Because there was, back in the 70s, a girl shot up a school. This was way before it was fashionable. I don't know if you remember that. Was you the 70s? She did it because she didn't like Mondays. And somebody wrote a great song called Tell Me Why I Don't Like Mondays. I think it was based on that incident, actually. A little knowledge for you people who were born, late 80s as opposed to 1880s, like myself. Anyways, fuck this. Take it easy. I'm out. I'm just not with it. Hey, we got a new set coming very soon, folks. You can't even see off. We're not going to. But it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be great. Be terrific. I'll have homeless guests. They'll see the brick and piss on it. I'm out of sorts today. I don't know. Once again, I get in bed at a decent hour last night. When I say decent hour, 1:05. That's good for me. What do? I start watching street fights on my phone till 2:03. And then I'm fucking exhausted. Dude, I'm going to cycle. I haven't worked out because I'm too tired now. I'm up like 4 pounds. Anyhow, good to be with you, folks. I really mean that. It's terrific to be with you. I can't even watch Joe Biden now. I can't even watch. I can't listen to anybody on the left anymore. I'm done. I can't even. This is the biggest farce. The fact that, again, I feel like me and 3 other people are talking about Trump being almost assassinated. That's about it. I still can't get over how that just sort of passed and how they're blocking all the information, so I'm not imagining it. I just can't. And then Biden last night talking about the Dems want to fucking, redo the Supreme Court because they don't control it right now. They're like children. You're playing a game and you're getting beat. Oh, I don't like the fucking rules of Monopoly that have been there for 100 years. It's fucking insane. And the fact that the right can't defeat these nitwits and have been on the defensive for the last 60 years, it seems like, makes me think it is all one big game and they're all in the same team. At least J.D. Vance sounds like he hates these people so far. That's why I like him. And they're trying to shit on him. Why the new thing is weird. They showed, I was watching, I don't know what show last night, but they showed 10 different Democrats, high profile, whether it's MSNBC or actual politicians, calling Trump and Vance weird from the party that gave us, you name it. Just Kamala, who can't even put a sentence together, Hunter.
And all the trans, stealing luggage and
oh, perfect one. That's what they should fucking lead. Good one, Dallas. Lead with that fucking Samsonite stealing goo gobbler. That was fucking, yeah. Oh, how about fucking Admiral Levine? Oh my God, I should have made this a segment.
The projection is strong with this.
You're exactly right. That's what it is. It's projection, man. It's fucking tremendous. I can't even listen to them about a threat to democracy and shit. You people who vote, I'm sorry, who have been voting Democrat, I wish you watched me. Because you are the fucking problem. I would take you, the media, and your kids that you spawned and have you all fucking burned. Not with flames and shit, just some, Tabasco in your face.
Little son.
Little son. Little son. All right, I might as well stay with it because the opening, more assassination footage. Shocking new footage from the assassination attempt of Donald Trump shows local cops with guns drawn surrounding the building where Thomas Crooks opened fire. You mean the one where they were in? The fucking Secret Service was in the building? You can't make this up. Fully 2 minutes and 10 seconds before the shooting. This is new video. This is the thing. I wonder if the FBI and all these jerk-offs, didn't they factor in that there'll be 1,000 iPhones when they tried this shit? They don't care though, because they'll just lie and And let me tell you, deep fake is already out there. I don't give a shit. And I'm not even talking about political clips. I'm watching clips of, I don't know, a dog dunking a basketball behind his head. Shit like that. And I'm supposed to, last night that's what I was doing. After watching street fights, I was watching clips of like, a big black guy on a plane with a white adult behind him kicking his seat like a kid. And then, the black guy threatened. We're supposed to believe that actually happened. Yeah. Do you understand? That never happened anywhere, ever. Not once. How about that? It's happened the other way. Then I saw one with a black guy that pulls up to a drive-thru at McDonald's, and the guy behind him's honking. Of course, he's white. So the black guy says to the kid in McDonald's window, I'm going to pay for his food behind me. Yeah, that happened. That happened once. Do you guys, I'm just warning you out there. They've been already doing it to you with commercials. I warned you in the fucking late 80s about how white people are being betrayed and women are always in the strong position and blah, blah, blah. Now, this is 14 times more potent because the Chinese are doing it through TikTok. And you young, impressionable kids, you're soaking it in. That's why I have lesbians challenging me to fights in bars and shit. Anyways, the video, get to the footage, Nick. The video later shows a barrage of gunfire. I didn't go by the video yet, right? Nope. And then the crowd's reaction to crooks being shot and killed by the Secret Service, with one witness commenting that it might have been a headshot because of the big poof of hair. Every girl I dated in Jersey had a poof of hair. As the video unfolds, Trump can be heard in the background speaking to the crowd at his rally in Butler. Let me tell you something. I just felt something. Stung my ear. Fuck them. Pennsylvania on July 13th, but no attempt was made to get him off the stage. That's the one that really sticks out to me, right?
Fucking people. You have no idea how to defend a nation.
After a tense 2 minutes and 10 seconds of bystanders advising each other to make yourself small, everybody whipped out a joint. Somebody screams, he's got a gun, and loud bang erupts, quickly followed by a burst of gunfire and the sound of bullets ripping from overhead. So this is from a kid's phone. And he ends this by saying, I'm going to bed, I'm putting up more shit tomorrow. Because they took his phone at the end of this, I guess, or whatever the fuck. Watch this footage. It's unbelievable. Sounds like Chicago on a Wednesday morning. Here's that final. I'm guessing that was the counter sniper, no? That's the one that might have taken the kid out? I don't know. So, can you imagine being right there for that? Now we're going to show a second clip when they're coming in through a fence. They look like they didn't know what they were fucking doing. I'm sorry. But here's where the authorities come rushing in. It looks like a secret. Some guy's in a suit saying, get out of here if you're not law enforcement. Watch this.
Get out of here! Get go!
Here, pal. Are you law enforcement?
No.
You are? You're not. Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Can I get your name?
Yeah, for sure. I got you, bro.
Now let me read this. It ends there. It goes, since I thought that Agent Smith was going to take my phone, I stopped recording and locked my screen. He only wanted a picture of my ID and ran toward the building. I recorded 6 more minutes of footage until my phone was snatched by a PA state trooper, and I was arrested and handcuffed. More to come. Thank you all. I appreciate you. So I think he's putting up more shit today. Shouldn't the guy have taken his phone too? Oh, you can't do that maybe without a warrant? I don't know. Seems like if there's a shooting with Trump's involved, and there's a kid with I'd be like, give me, I don't know. I guess you can't maybe. Or maybe you can. They fucking know less than I do. Anyways, then you can hear somebody go, did they pick him off? The cameraman asks somebody nearby, and of course that guy goes,
It's a sick question. You're a sick fuck, and I'm not that sick that I'm going to answer.
so I think he was involved. Fuck yeah. This kid goes, fuck yeah. I saw a big poof of hair go up in the air. They got him right in the head.
Bye-bye, dickhead.
Big poof of hair, man. At the same moment, a chair erupts from the rally behind them as Trump got to his feet, bloody and raised his fist. And, according to fucking Christopher Wray, that never happened. Or, it might have been shrapnel. Oh, my God.
And according to Facebook, it's misinformation.
Misinformation, AI, fucking, you put in Trump assassination, Trump, you put T, you have to spell out Trump or it doesn't come up. Oh, my God. Literally, Trotsky came up when I did it. Leon Trotsky assassination. TR. Oh, my goodness gracious, Heloise. Isn't that crazy with all that footage, though? There's probably more to come from other people. I don't know. But did the FBI take that into account? They just don't care. They'll go, yeah, if we find out you recorded whatever, they'll just threaten you.
And the emperor has no pants.
That's right. I never knew what that meant, but I agree. No, that's true. They got no pants, they got no shirt, they got no shoes, no service. The emperor has no pants, no shirt, no service. Get out of here. Anyways, let's stay on this subject matter because it's what interesting times, as somebody once said, and it was a Chinese guy, found that out, and he didn't mean it as a compliment. May you live in interesting times. It was a Chinese quote. Then some English fag put a spin on it, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, artificial news. Like fake news? I call this artificial news because it involves artificial, Through false labels, confused artificial intelligence, and strange search results, big tech has been suppressing coverage of the assassination attempt against Donald Trump. Meta's AI assistant, let me guess, a gay kid named Davey, claimed the attempted assassination of former President Trump was a fictional event. That's in quotes. But had plenty to say about Democratic rival Kamala Harris run for the White House. I mean, for the love of God. These are supposed to be brilliant people. Meta, by the way, is Zuckerberg's fucking deal, right? His company. He don't look happy there. This is when they said, no, you're not going to fight on UFC on ESPN+. You stay home and whack your meat like you have been. He looks not real, right? I kind of like him that he got into UFC and shit, and I'd like to meet him, then strangle him from behind. The head scratching, nothing to do with sex. No. Save that for the girls. The head scratching results from Mark Zuckerberg's tech giant bills as the most intelligent AI assistant comes after Google's dominant search engine failed to bring up the July 13th shooting when prompted on its search bar. Yeah, so you get nothing. Fucking mama mia. And Meta's Facebook acknowledged that it mistakenly censored the iconic image of Trump with his fists raised in the immediate aftermath of the July 13th shooting in Pennsylvania. And I tweeted yesterday on X or whatever the fuck, and I said, when's the last time they made a mistake favoring the right? Have they ever done that? On Monday, and we all know the answer is never. Of course, I read it. Anyways, on Monday, the Post ran its own test. That would be the New York Post. On Meta's AI tool asking, was the Trump assassination fictional? The bot responded, I can't even believe we're living in the time we're saying bots. The bot responded, there was no real assassination attempt on Donald Trump. I strive to provide accurate and reliable information, but sometimes mistakes can occur.
Watch your fat fucking mouth.
What the fuck? So they go, no, it didn't happen. But then they're like, kind of like wink, wink, but mistakes can occur. Like just have the balls to say it did or it didn't. Now they're covering their ass. And again with this AI thing, I'll say it again, folks, don't forget, it doesn't exist unless humans put the data in. I've never understood I understand the threat that you'll make deep fakes and shit, and that could fuck up people watching TV. And they show Trump, got a black baby in a headlock, and it sets off a civil. I understand that use of it. But garbage in, garbage out, man. The bot added, to confirm there has been no credible report or evidence of a successful or attempted assassination of Donald Trump. Did it have a wig on like Maxine Waters? When the Post typed in the prompt, What happened to Trump in Butler, PA? The chatbot responded, on July 28th, 2024, a shooting occurred at a rally for Donald Trump's 2024 presidential campaign in Butler. One person was killed, 2 others were injured. The suspect was shot and killed by law enforcement. A Meta spokesperson on Monday confirmed that its AI tool, are they referring to Zuckerberg, has been providing incomplete, inconsistent, or out-of-date information. Well, you're putting the data in, aren't you?
And give this one a read.
Here you go. Tell me about the assassination of Trump, somebody put in on Meta AI. And it says, I can't assist with that. I don't always have access to the most up-to-date information. Can I help you with anything else? Yeah, I'd like to know what happened to Gloria Gaynor, who sang I Survived. Bang, 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 wait, stool sample pictures. Tell me about Kamala Harris's campaign for president 2024. Kamala Harris, this is what responds the bot. Kamala Harris 2024 presidential campaign. Announcement. Kamala Harris announced her 2024 presidential campaign on July 21st after President Joe Biden withdrew his bid for a re-election and endorsed her. Platform. Harris advocates for similar domestic platform to Biden's, supporting national abortion protections, LBG rights, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Wow, all that. That's pretty current. Yeah. You just said you don't have all the current. Guys, if you're falling for it is time. The talk is over. Drop the gloves. I don't know what that means. If it means buying a shelter and buying food and shit, can we just stop pretending? Can we just stop pretending? I've had a good life, 62. I'm going to get on the roof soon with binoculars and check out my neighbor.
Make sure your shingles are good.
Yeah. Oh, you mean not too slanted? No, my roof's brand new, for the most part. Holy shit. Trump headed back. This is the story that blew me out. Trump headed back. What? Trump said he's headed back to Butler, PA to finish his speech. Must make Melania.
Balls on this prick.
This is, I think, Donald Trump talking with the lovely Laura Ingraham, who has done a lot of work on herself. Go ahead.
You're going back to Butler to finish that.
I said I'm getting another Butler.
To give another
a nice black one. A black
it's
Butler.
Interesting to finish it. You say, and now to proceed
continued,
from
to be continued.
Yeah, I mean,
Why? Why
it's
do
a very interesting way of looking at it.
I mean, I think that's, I think I've said that was a good idea. It's a good idea. Why?
Looks like Ziggy
I think
Stardust.
it's important symbolically. I don't think we should be stopped by somebody that has severe mental problems or whatever his problem was.
You're going to do rallies outside.
Talking about
Yeah,
Biden.
I'm going to do rallies.
He's going to do rallies outside. He announced, I can almost hear the Secret Service cheering. Yeah. And that girl who got fired, that she's pissed right now. I could get another shot. Give me another chance. Yeah. He announced on social media that the event will honor Corey Comparatori, the man killed during the assassination attempt nearly 2 weeks ago. It will also honor the 2 men, David Dutch and James Copenhaver, injured in the shooting. It was unclear where or when exactly the rally would occur. Well, where? Yeah, it'll be in Butler. I wonder if that'll be outside. Trump said, stay tuned. I almost don't want him to do it, because then if nothing happens, the Secret Service will go, see, we would have whacked him if he gave us a second shot. I don't know, boys and girls. But really horrible that that guy lost his life. I mean, his name is going to be, well, again, if the world doesn't blow up the planet or a meteorite doesn't hit it, or whatever the fuck, a meteorite? Is that what I just said? Sure. Isn't that a website? If people be reading this guy's, you know how you read whoever, Booth is attached to Lincoln, whatever the fuck, James Brady got shot when Reagan was attempted assassination. This guy, his name will be, go down in history. Not that that helps his family. Anyways, hey, kids, for those of you on Mug Club, stick around for the second half of the show. Everyone else, go to nickdip.com, join to get my full show, and Steven Crowder's full show, and all that brings with it. While you're there, click on the tour date button, August 9th. That's coming up very soon. I'll be at the Jacksonville Center for the Performing Arts. And then the next night, August 10th, I'll be at the Gas South Theater in Duluth, Georgia, Hope to see you guys out there. It should be a hoot. In the second half of the show, I'm going to tell you about what cops found on an 11-year-old's phone that even disturbed me. And also, finally, the world figures out or finds out what turns on Gen Z girls. It's not what you expect. I thought their libido was dead after all the Now Organization feminist horseshit jammed down their throat. Anyways, doesn't affect me. I'm in my late 90s. You guys can jack it.
Hi, good night, everybody.